to my channel. This is Reema and I'm here with another guidance session. This is going to be a coffee cup reading to look at the current energies. As we're waiting for the beautiful full moon in Libra, I want to do this coffee cup reading and see what are the current energies, what we need to know, how things are moving forward for us, and what are the messages that the universe wants us to know. I want to thank you all for supporting my channel. Um, if you're new, please take a second and join, subscribe to my channel, become a member if you're interested, um, and also share this live session with your friends and invite them to join us as well. We're going to be here for about 30 to 50 minutes, depending on how many questions we get. So you have the time. As you know, we do a collective energy reading first, and then after we look at the questions in the chat if there's any. And you can get a live response. As you know, we are getting close to the full moon, very effective full moon, after Venus and Mercury are now both turning direct. This is a great time. A lot of different energies are in the universe, and we want to take a look and see what are the current energies, what do we need to know, and how things are gonna, what are the messages, what are the messages for us. Okay, let's take a look and see what we have in today's coffee reading. Um, well, I see someone might have stopped you from doing something, or you have been pausing about making a decision, starting something. It's going to be over. The pause is going to be over. You can now proceed. Some little hold up, some small hold up is going to be resolved, and you'll be able to move forward. And don't hesitate anymore. It's a great time. Don't be scared. Try to move forward. Try to go ahead and try to go into the new territories, new zones. Maybe it's something that is out of your comfort zone. It's actually going to be great for you. You're going to get a lot of experience. You're going to get a lot of new ideas for yourself. Something definitely is growing. You have been waiting for that. I definitely see a signature. If you are waiting for a deal, for a I don't know, something that you have to sign, a communication, on a contract, anything that you needed to sign, now is getting the time to sign. If you have postponed it, it's a great thing now that's happening. With all these energies, things are moving faster. Something that you have been waiting for a long time, as I mentioned, is coming out of the silence, is coming out of the quiet. Business might be back for some of you, or maybe romance is back. Some stuff that was on hold. For some people, I see purchasing or getting, or maybe even renting a very nice place for some time. I see very auspicious time. I see a very calm, quiet, nice, even luxurious energy. You might enjoy some time, and I see a bungalow somehow, luxurious place that you might be invited, you might be renting, or you might even buy that. Very good energy. For some female energy, I see love can bring a lot of luck for you, and also financial development for you. You might be dating someone who's very well made, and they can help you with your life status, and it's going to be very permanent. I see permanent relationships can start. You might hear from some people that you said no to them, you turned them down. They are coming back with new proposals. Someone is playing the piano. I can see that. Someone is going to a concert. Absolutely. I see that some people are going to a concert, or the energy is telling you enjoy. At least you can go to a concert, at least enjoy something that really gives you pleasure. It can be I don't know, going to a music festival, going listening to piano, to a music, I don't know, concert if it's possible. I see a concert for sure. Again, I see singing, music, a lot of those artists. If you're an artist in any art, I see blooming time for you. Things are going in a good direction. I see someone is sitting in a bar and they receive a call, a phone call that's very good for them. They feel very happy. I see a smile on their face after that. If you have been sick, or you have been under the weather, I see that there is a remedy, there is a medication, there is something that comes, or someone might tell you, have you tried this, for example, and that's going to help you, and you will be like, oh my god, I didn't know this exists. Stop over drinking. For some people, I say over drinking is going to be, you know, problematic, specifically in the parties, and more even specifically in the work related scenarios. You might say something, you might sign things that you might then after regret, or might not be very clear. So if you are not clear in your head, don't say anything. I see a big dinosaur is coming out of a lake. I don't know what it means. A very old ancient issue might be resolved. Someone who has been resisting about something for an ancient time, for a lot of time, forever, as everyone remembers, they might change their opinion. They might change the way they're dealing with it, and there might be a change in the way that they are presenting themselves. Something from the past, a mystery from the past might even come. People who are doing meditations with the full moon is going to be great. Definitely, I see very good outcomes for meditation. If you are into, I don't know, some people are into absorbing the energy, sensation, starting fresh, and putting all those things, nice energy, even maybe candle therapy, something that people, I don't know, whatever that makes you feel better, aromatherapy. Um, this is a great time for them. I see a very good flow of energy. This full moon is very, very, very powerful. It's very close for us to be able to manifest what we want. Some of you or some people might be thinking about having something like a beauty procedure done in their face. It's good, it's very nice, it's a great time to do that. You might spend some money even for skincare or something in your face, your hair, maybe your outfit. You might be spending some money on those things, which is great. I see that it's really in the benefit. Very good energies. I see auspicious energies, and a lot of them is spiritual. If you're a spiritual person, it's a great time to, I don't know, want to ask your questions or ask what you need, and it's going to be granted. So it's a great time for that, as I can see here. If you're specifically planning, or if you're planning a spiritual trip, if you're practicing any spiritual ritual, it's a great time to do it. Someone might come with a new face to you. I don't know, someone might had a lift surgery or something that you might be like, oh, you have a new face. Or someone who has your enemy or was your enemy might come back with a new face. Again, I see someone is coming back with a new face, and it's not bad. I don't see anything bad about it. They might want to start friendship. They might want to start a new phase in their life, with their relationship with you. Okay, let's start looking at the questions. We are already at 8 minutes, and I want to get to everyone. I think we have a new member of my channel, uh, Baining Scarecrow. Okay, I don't know if I pronounce it correctly or not. Good evening to you. Let's see who else is here. Latrice, thank you for using the super chats, and let's see what are the messages for you. What do you need to know today, and how things are gonna be affected for you with this full moon? Well, I see that a female energy is coming. It can be yourself. If there was something that you were not sure about, if there were things that you had to pause or you had to reflect more on it, I see it's coming out of the dark. A lot of resolution is coming for you. You might even make your decision. You might even make your mind about something, and you might be like, okay, I am going to execute. A lot of things that has been in a hold up situation is coming into clarity. You will make it move, you will make your mind, and you will execute that. I see angels around you, some kind of good energies around you, something that makes you feel good. Whatever you do, whatever decision you make, in the end, it's going to give you a good feeling. You're going to be feeling accomplished. If you are talking to your mother, they have very well wishes for you. I see the energy in your in here for you. She's having a lot of well wishes. I don't know if you have recently done something that she's very proud of you, she's very happy for you, or in general, she's sending very good vibes, she's sending blessings to you. If you are a mother yourself, I also see that really like good bonding with, specifically if you have a daughter. That's what I can see. I also see that you might be meeting someone, a good friend, a lover, a partner, if you are in a relationship, you might be traveling somewhere together. You'll have so much fun. Or if you're not in a relationship, I definitely someone is coming, and it's going to be out of the blue. It's going to be very quick that you'll meet them. And if you're not married, I see marriage for you in general. I'm not saying that at the full moon right now you're going to get married. No, but in general, in the future, I definitely see marriage for you. And this marriage is going to bring a lot of good energy in your life. For Shay Shay, hello my dear, and let's see what is the general message for you. What do you need to know at the moment? Well, someone's coming with an apology to you. It's a male energy. It's a male energy. And they're coming back. They're really sorry about what they have done, about what they have said. It might have been 2 months or 2 years that the connection was cut, or this person feels very guilty. This person can be coming towards you, or they can be coming towards a person who is sick, a senior person who is sick. What I'm seeing here is that someone is in the bed and they're not doing well. They're senior, they're not doing really well, and someone is coming back with apology. Maybe they are coming to say about, maybe they're upset about the shortcomings or failures, and I see some missed opportunities, some things that have been missed, and someone is really sorry about it. I also see a very nice tree around you. I don't know if there is a tree in your backyard, in your garden, in the street around you, and I see birds or singing or having a nesting there. It's really nice. It's very ominous if there is that tree. Very ominous for you. If there's no tree around you, again, I can see in your life you have roots, you're well accomplished, and very soon there are going to be very good news that comes to you, and you hear it, and you'll be very happy. Singing, I see singing music, nice calming peaceful energy is coming to you. Hello star, lucky star, and welcome. Thank you for being here. For Baining Skaku, let's see what you know, what is coming towards you in the next 2 weeks. Okay, let's take a look and see. Well, I see that I see some kind of worry that two people have about a business or about some kind of activities that they are doing. I see, if you're working, I see a discussion at the workplace between the management. They need to fix something. There is an issue that they know about it and they have to do something about it, but they might be postponing it. I don't know how it might be related to you. I don't know if you are one of those people. It can also be in the family that there is something that two people, I see a female and male, and they're talking about it. They're thinking about how can we fix it. They don't want others to know about it, and they want to keep it clean and clean it before anyone else knows. Be careful about a fire. You might hear about a fire. It can be an actual fire, or it can be something is on fire, like relationship with someone, like someone's relationship or someone's reputation. It's not about you. You will hear about it. It comes from far away. That you might hear that someone lost their, I don't know, like they're saving or they lost their building, and two people are talking about it. If you have an insurance, it can be about the insurance thing. Maybe there's a change in your insurance policy, something in those lines that's going to concern you. But don't be concerned. It's going to be fixed. If someone smokes, again, I see that I see the fire energy around, so they have to be very careful they don't sit somewhere on fire unintentionally. There's also a female energy that you might be talking to. I see this person has a very big influence on you, and they, in a positive way, and they can help you, they can guide you. It can be a therapist, it can be your mother, your partner, whoever it is. You can talk to them about your problems, your burning problems, whatever is on fire in your life at the moment, whatever concerns you. You can talk to this person, and I see this person very elegant, very helpful. They're going to listen to you, and they're going to give you solutions. I hope that you get your answer. Lucky star. Let's see what you can expect at work, and what is the, wow, you can expect a magical energy. Definitely, I see a positive explosion of energy for you. If there were people who are not wishing well for you, I see that they're going to be stuck in their own misery. They're going to be removed, or somehow they're going to be stuck. People who want to, I don't want to say harm you, but people who want you not do great, they will be stuck. Even I see someone who wants to attack you, even in their mind, they get trapped, they get stuck. there is something that happens to them and they can move or they can come towards it. There is a reward, there is a competition, there is something that, or maybe a position that everyone is really interested. I see they are reaching their hands, they want to grab it, but they can't. I see that it's yours. Try to focus a little bit more. I see sometimes you're unfocused and you want to put your energy in many different levels at work, but it's better to focus on one project at the moment. If you have a car, I see you might take a road trip, or you might start driving to the work, or maybe you're riding with someone. I see a car about your job. Maybe you buy a car, a new car. It's very pleasant, very nice. Maybe they send you over a little trip or somewhere with a car, but related to your job. I see a little road trip, and it involves a car. And it's really, really nice. I see some money is coming from work that you might spend in a good way, but all in all, I see very good energy for you. You're going to be very successful. For Stephanie, good morning, my dear. Let's see anything for you to know in the full moon energy. Let's see what is the message about which aspect of your life. Well, I see that look at this beautiful, beautiful clouds that are not clouds in a sad way, because sometimes when you talk about clouds, like it's cloudy, it's gloomy, it's sad. These are very fertile clouds that are bringing the rain. I see a good energy is coming, like a quick rain that all the plants need in the spring so that they can grow. Some kind of that kind of energy is coming towards you. This full moon is bringing some sudden changes in your life. That's the effect is coming in the next 6 months. In the next 6 months, I see showers of happiness, but the shower might be not felt right away. When it rains right away, you don't see the fruits on the trees, or you don't see the flowers on the right away. It takes some time, but in the next 3 to 6 months, there are going to be some changes due to this absolutely climate change in your life energetically. I also see that I see higher space for you, something higher, elevated. I don't know what is gonna happen, but I see you are elevated. Your status is elevated. Maybe something is elevated, which is great. I don't know if you're traveling by air, that might be also possible, but it might be a very short distance. But the energy is telling you, even if you get up and you get a higher status in the society, don't forget people who were your friends in the beginning, or people who worked for you. Don't let that new status change you, because I see that you're gonna end up in a higher place very soon. And I see the control of life, the control of situation is going to be in your hands. You're gonna get a grab of everything, and you're gonna do great. I see good energies around this. Full moon is gonna bring a lot of changes for you. In May 2025, for Lucky Star, what can you expect in May? Wow. In May, I see the first thing I see is a conversation. Be careful, don't turn it to a discussion. In May, Mars is going to move in Leo, and fire energy is going to be up. You might have a fiery discussion with someone. Be careful about what you talk, how your tone is, because talking might be turned into discussions, and God forbid, fights very quickly. You might see many people talking, arguing, discussing. Try to take a distance. Try to, if you can, take a few days off and chill. If you see some things are elevated, escalated, you need to take a break. Don't burden yourself, don't overburden yourself. And I see something like a stock market is going high for you. I don't know if it's your investment, or your energy level might be very, very high. I see 2 arrows. You start 2 things, or you started, or you will start 2 things, and very soon they're going to be bringing results for you, outcomes for you. This is going to be very fast moving. Whatever you're starting now around the full moon is going to go very fast. It's going to bring a lot of positive energies, or they're going to come to the conclusion. I see good conclusion, but it can be good or bad, whatever. It's going to bring the conclusion fast. The waiting period is over, and I see that things are going to move forward faster for you. For Kay Vickery, what you know about your current employment situation. Let's see if you should stay or you should go. And let's see what else we see. Well, I definitely see that you want to try something. Like you're sometimes very fed up. You see that people are limiting you and you are limited. I see that you feel like you are limited and you're very close to try something. I don't know if you think that what you do is not good enough, or you think they think that you are not good enough. So I see that at the moment things are not going great. The energy is telling you wait a little bit. There are two things that you can accomplish even in this situation at this current job. Don't wait, don't let go at the moment. Wait a little bit. There are two things that if you leave, other people take, and they take the credit, and it can be that something good might come out of it. So don't judge very quickly. Specifically, if you are angry and you're not happy, don't make a decision at the moment. But in the future, after two, I say number two projects, 2 months maybe, or after the, I don't know, the second quarter, something in those lines, I see that things are gonna start in and shape in a different way. Something is gonna be landing. Something is gonna sink in your current employment situation. Another person. It's not about you. Maybe the management is gonna change, and the new person will come and sink together. I don't know. I see synchronizing. I see fixing. I see you get to their vibration and they get to your vibration in a positive way. So positive change is coming, definitely. So, and I see a little bit of a scattered energy. Sometimes you are not focused because you're not happy. But if you are more focused and organized, I see you need to be a little bit more organized, and it's going to be much more helpful for you um, about your job, or in your job situation. For Stardust, another member of my channel, let's see what is coming for you in the near future. Wow. Well, I can tell you, I don't know if you're Taurus, but in the Taurus season, I see a lot of good things happening to you. Number one, I can see you might buy something very big. You might get some kind of big money. But if you got money, try to invest it. Don't overspend it, and put it in something which is like a land, house, something which is big and stable. Don't like buy gold or Bitcoin. I mean, again, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just giving you something about the energies, whatever I see. I see that you have to invest your money in something that's related to the land, to the soil, something like that. There's also a big chance for you to win someone's attention who is a big person, like a management, a lawyer. I don't know. Somehow, some things are going to turn in your favor. And again, you also need to be careful not to get angry. In the Taurus season, there might be a time that people might be very irritated and get angry very quickly. So try to stay calm. If someone is not talking to you, give them some time. They're coming back. At the moment, they need to take their time to digest. I also see digesting. Something needs to be digested. Something needs to be very well thought before taking action. You also might need some rest. Don't forget about taking some rest. Don't overload yourself, and take some rest for sure. For Stephanie, another member of my channel, to remember your dreams. Okay, that's an interesting question. Let's see what the energy is telling you. How can you remember your dreams? Well, the energy is telling me that, yeah, I can see you're not happy about that. You see a lot of dreams. There's a lot. I see that you see a lot of dreams. Your soul goes to very different places, but some of it, I see that they stay behind a wall. There's nothing that you can do because they are gonna stay behind the wall, like between the times and between, I don't know how they say, the locations that your soul goes. You cannot just physically bring those messages back to your body and to this world. So that's one reason you cannot remember your soul. But don't worry, you cannot remember your dreams, but don't worry, they are going to be reflected in your life. The other thing I see that is that if you have any control in your dreams, try to tell your dream to someone in your dream. Sorry, it's confusing. So for example, you see a man in your dream that you don't know. If you have any control, try to talk to him and tell him that now I'm dreaming. Something I see a conversation. Or if you remember a little bit of your dreams, talk about it to the first person that you see, or you wake up. You can also have an imaginary person, like maybe your diary, you can write to George and start writing. You might remember, because I see some energies telling you or telling me to tell you, she needs to tell me her dreams. Okay, guys, my candle is burning out. Let me bring a new candle and then I'll be back. Okay, let's see if I can do this. I do not want to lose light in my readings. It's a very big aspect of my readings. I get the energy from this, so I do want to have light. Okay, so that was for Stephanie. What else? Definitely your soul travels to many different places. I can see that. Some of them you don't need to know, you should not know. But as I mentioned, maybe that trick can help you remember your dreams better. Yeah, that was all I can tell you. I hope that helps. Okay, Stardust, thanks for using the super chats. Selling a property. Okay, let's see what is the message for you. What is the guidance? I see that yeah, selling, not right now. At the moment, I see if you sell it right now, there's someone who's gonna ask for the money. I don't know if you have debts, or there is someone in your family or in your friends or someone that they might say, I don't know, they might somehow know you have money and they might come and ask for money. I see that it won't go as you planned. Like the money, someone will come and be asking for a share, and sorry to say this, or maybe something happens that you have to put the money on that direction unexpectedly. So the energy is telling me keep it for now, but again, this is what I see with the energies, and you are always responsible for your life decisions, so it's up to you. But what I can see is that there is a chance that the money is gonna be gone before you get a chance even to think about what to do with it, or before you get a chance to do what you wanted to do with it. The money is like, God forbid someone has an accident, God forbid something happens, and then you have to give some of that money to that person or to that situation. I don't know, I don't see a good time right now. About when is a good time, I would say wait by the end of summer for sure, at least end of summer, and see how things are going. There might be better opportunities. If you desperately don't need it, don't sell it. I mean, if you really want to sell it and you need the money right away, make sure you don't accept whatever the buyer is saying, because I see someone might come on your way that they might be very pushy, and you might just say okay, whatever, you know. They might be very pushy and they might try to convince you for what they want. So just make sure that you don't get into that situation, and that's what I can see, my dear. For Burning Scarecrow, living situation in May. Let's take a look and see. What I see, someone is getting into your life like a friend. I see a very friendly energy. Someone who's around the same age as you are, someone who's around the same situation. I see you get closer. I don't know if female or male, I can't really tell. But I see a friendship, a friendly situation. Someone who can help you, you can share your life with them, you can talk. Very friendly energies coming into your life. It can be a collaboration. If you are someone with great ideas, I can say that you might want to have your ideas, because I see you might have very, very very good ideas to share with a friend. Maybe you start a collaboration together. Maybe with this person, you start a business in your basement and it's going to be very successful. The beginning of something new is happening, something something beyond your routine life is happening, and I see it very very prosperous. I also see a leak in your home. Water is dripping. I don't know if you have a leak somewhere at home or you're wasting money somewhere. So be careful about that. Make sure you're managing your money or managing, be careful about the situation. Something is going to the waste before, without you knowing about it. And your other question, regarding career and money, let's see what is, um, wow. Wow, I see good developments for you. I definitely see there's gonna be doors, new doors open. New doors are gonna be open for you. I definitely see a female energy guiding you. I don't know if it's your guidance, guardian angel, whatever it is. This female energy is guiding you through the way. They're showing you, they're navigating. There might be also you're going somewhere and someone is taking you somewhere. The path is going to be clear for you. They're going to show they'll show you the path. They're going to be directing you toward the correct situation. You have to let go of some things and help, and let the energies, let the universe, let your guardian angels help you and guide you. Do not be stubborn. I see sometimes you might be stubborn, and that energy might stop you from going into the direction that you need to go. Sometimes you have to be flexible. I see you need to be flexible, and that's how you can get better career and money. Sometimes you have a fixed agenda, fixed mindset that, oh, I just want to do this job, I'm not going to do anything else, I just want a remote job, for example. But if there's something else that's coming up, don't say no. Take the opportunity, and you might end up somewhere that you never ever thought, and it might be very, very positive. Very soon you're gonna start working. Hopefully, I can say that. Okay, everyone, that was the all for tonight. I hope everyone's doing well, and hope you have a happy weekend. Until next time, stay blessed.